Morning. It's Wednesday. Back on an early one. What's the time? 6:13. Overcast this morning. Nice drop of rain yesterday. Just gonna make everything grow like crazy. We do need it though. We really do. And what sort of day it's going to be today? Half and half by the looks of it. Cloudy. Blue skies. Anyway, how you all doing? Hope you're all well. This is another blog. I think on the last blog I was talking about, I was answering a question. I was looking at buying small amounts on a regular basis. That's the way you want to do it. That's cool. Makes sense. Little ferry down there. I don't know if you can make it out. There's a little river crossing there. It's called, let's see what it's called. It's a ferry. Been there for years. Apparently. Centuries. Anyway, I digress, sorry. Yeah, I was talking about buying small amounts. One thing I forgot to say was just be careful. Be careful when you make sure you do a review before you buy whatever exchange you're doing. These guys that run these businesses have to earn money, and what you find is the smaller the amount you buy, you know, there's quite a high fee. I actually had a look yesterday. I used Coinbase. I looked at, you can buy £1, you get charged 50p. There's the fee for, and that doesn't really, I think it changed at £5. You'll have to have a look yourself. But the sweet spot seemed to be £10. I think the fee was 99 pence. So in theory, you're only paying a tenth as a fee rather than 50, half. So bear that in mind. Have a look around, see what your fees are. The other thing to be aware of is each exchange puts their own buy and sell value there. Just like anything else, you know, you can go to different places and buy euros at a different price. You think to yourself, oh, euro's a euro, pound's a pound, the exchange rate should be the same, but no, it's not. So there's all these little things that can affect your bottom line. And of course, if you're only saving a small amount, which, to be fair, most of us, that's all we can do, then, pardon me, just be aware of those fees. That said, still investing. That's for sure. So I thought that was a good point to put across. But definitely that sweet spot is after that £5 mark. Here in the UK, with Coinbase anyway, there could quite well be better ones. So it's always worth shopping around. But in principle, what we said we can do, you can do. You can buy a pound. I think that's our lowest limit. But obviously, if you're paying half of that as a fee, which is fair enough, these guys have to earn something. It's going to take you longer to make any money over time. So yeah, might be worth looking around. As I said, save up that. If you're thinking of doing £1 a day and buying £1 a day, just might be worth doing £5 every 5 days. Or saving up a tenner and doing a tenner a week, or I don't know, whatever your circumstances are really. Anyone that's watching, I love this part of the walk. There's so many birds down in this part. Lots of trees. There really is. It's great. I'm so lucky. Got a nice walk like this. And sometimes I think to myself, oh, I should be recording something for the blog. I have to remember that. You know. Don't know what it is. That's a wren singing its head off. There's loads of wrens out this morning. Sounds like a bloody duck, doesn't it? I'm sure it isn't. Bless it. Don't know, it's probably a lot of youngsters around now. Exploring. But yeah, what I was going to say was, yeah, sometimes I just forget. The walk's just as important. I've got to remember that. So yes, I might not be spilling off loads of stuff about Bitcoin for you. Got to record the reality of what I'm doing as well. Which some people like, some people don't. Only talking to the people that like it. Cool. So what's going on in my world of Bitcoin? Not a lot. I continue DCA, me, my son, my family. It's the policy. really weird actually, because I've really got to I don't know whether it's a complacent stage in my journey. I don't know whether it's normal, not normal. My content viewing is starting to come down. Still got my regulars that I watch. But it's really interesting actually. It just, well, for me, I don't know if anyone else has experienced it, but just get to a point where it's just, okay, this is what I do. This is what makes sense. And all the hype, all the clickbait stuff, which amazes me. But it is what it is. It doesn't mean so much anymore. I find myself oh, rainbow, look. Oh, that's not a sign it's going to rain soon. Shame we have these power lines, isn't it? They're an essential part of what we need, energy. It's a bit of a blot on the landscape though. Once upon a time that didn't exist. Interesting. Yeah, not a lot going on in the world. In my world. Just staying humble. Stacking sats. A great old saying. So true though. I think forever that the most important thing is to stack those sats. You do need money wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the world, whatever fiat currency you use in your country, you do need it to buy the stuff. So, without a doubt, the most important thing is you, as always. That's for sure. I don't have that much else to talk about really. I think because I've got a very simple attitude and outlook to Bitcoin now. There's not else to really talk about. And I see why now. Look at that rain. Beautiful. I see why people go on and talk about all sorts of stuff around the subject. Keep their views up. Keep their subscribers happy. It's such a weird world we live in. I was really interested in a video which seemed like it was just feeding what I wanted to hear, as most of them do. It was really interesting. Then halfway through, you get the compulsory, and if you want to do this, we recommend this. We can sell you this, we can give you this. And it really dawns on me now, at my stage, that, this is how people are hustling. They want your money. We have a tendency to glam things up. Make them seem like we need them more than ever. It's the pure art of advertising, isn't it? And selling. Being a salesperson. I was listening to a good old Si come on my podcast recently. He went for a salesman bit, stage in his career. Interesting. And I was listening to Si telling his story. And I was sitting there thinking, what is this sales thing all about? And really, it's about convincing people to part with their money for a product. Sometimes they need, sometimes they want, and sometimes they don't know they need it until they meet the salesman. You know where I'm coming from. Well, that's life. You have to be really careful. Or not, it's up to you. But I guess, when I look at the simplicity of what I do now, and it's by choice, and I look back, I think it's very rare to come across information out there now that's just put out there without an incentive to take money off you. So be careful. You that's listening right now, just be careful. They all want your money. They're all out there to convince you. Some genuinely, some not. Maybe I'm one of those people as well, but I'm not sure I'm selling anything at the moment. But yeah, be careful. You that listen to this now, just be careful. Keep it simple. Learn about those fundamentals, the basics that Bitcoin's all about. And you need to learn about money first. Then no one's got to sell you Bitcoin. You either do it or you don't. See it in everything. Some channels are just becoming like ITV. They really are. They really are. But is what it is. There's a lot of TA's another thing. Technical analysis. That's a difficult one for me. Nothing wrong with it. Do you need it? Wave this, wave that. Cycle this, cycle that. People coming up with explanations, calling them fancy names. I had a really great, really great, that made me chuckle. Really great explanation of what TA is. I think this person said it's like, was it astrology for men? It is in a way. Us guys, we're like all this techie explanatory reasons to give us confidence to do stuff. I'm no different. I'm just as bad. I get taken in by so much. Just be careful, because at the end of the day, you know, I go back to a few blogs ago, and this is the reason why I can be like I am now, is I've got my own data, and that data at the moment is telling me what I've done without any woo-woo, without buying anything off of anybody other than Bitcoin off an exchange, tucking it away, learning a little bit about this and that. That data has allowed me to have confidence in an asset and a strategy, a simple strategy. And for us, it's working. And until that data changes over time, I'm not going to change myself at all. It's interesting. I don't know whether it's because I'm older or what, I don't know, but be careful. Just be very careful. So we're coming to the back end of the walk now. I enjoyed that. What will help on these blogs is ask me some questions, or well, not necessarily questions. Give me some things to think about. Keep that my mind going. I'll try and answer them honestly. That'd be a nice little challenge. I'd appreciate that. Makes it a bit two-way then, doesn't it? Definitely share my views. The channel. Continue to do these. Be a bit patient. There's stuff going on in the background that I'm working on. And I appreciate everyone's patience. That's for sure. All will be revealed in time. Yeah, I should continue to do the interviews, style podcasts with people from the community, new people. It's always cool, really enjoy those. Look at that, they look lovely. Very pretty, extremely. Morning. Extremely pretty. But yeah, thank you very much. I've got a group of people that regularly support me. That's something I can say. You can have a membership on the channel. Here we go. I'm talking about people selling stuff. I ain't selling it. I probably am, because it does help, to be fair, but I'm not desperate for it. I just really appreciate it. So we've got a membership scheme on the podcast where I'm very lucky. There's some people contributing a very small amount a month. £1.99. £1.99. Most channels are £2.99 minimum. And they will flog you all sorts. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, gold, silver, platinum memberships. 20 quid a month, £10 a month, £30 a month. Patreon this, Patreon that. So pretty, these flowers. Fair play. Good luck to them. It's cool. But anyway, what's I saying? Yeah, we've got that. I just want to say thank you to those members that support me. Whenever I get any income from this channel, I'll have to do a little update on that, which isn't a lot, but I stick it straight into Bitcoin, and I'm saving that up. I don't know, do something one day with the channel and the proceeds. It's cool. Got a little spreadsheet. It's called the W.O.T podcast. Bitcoin spreadsheet. So that's really cool. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for your support. And if anyone wants to support it, you're more than welcome. Other than that, it's free. Everything's free. Can't talk for the future. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the channel, bear with us. Thank you for the support. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for the community, the gold and silver community, for supporting the channel. Yeah, it's cool. We're doing a while. Watch this space over time. About 5-6 weeks. Might start to see a bit of a change going on. Exciting. Well, it is for me. Take good care. There's the tree. That's the end of it. Look after yourself. Be careful. Stay humble. Stack those sats, man. Stop worrying. Crack on with it. See you soon. Bye.